Wait. That many mobs and no decoration.
Just unacceptable. Boss time! Right. Yep, I think it's going to be a hide behind them or on top of them or something.
They don't seem very big.
Lots of doorways for mobs to come out of as well.
Seems like a fun fight already.
Right, let's see what happens. Do this. Okay, you can click them Corellian Brandy.
Oh, nice shout out.
So, I'm guessing there is a phase.
There is a use, so let's not find them out right now.
Yeah, if we wipe too many times, we drink that to ease our troubles.
Let's call drunken pirates to his aid.
Add to the top.
Big circle.
And there's a... Yeah, don't... Okay, this is...
Recovering a barrel. Carrying a barrel?
Basically, at the moment, everything explodes. He's throwing the barrels. Okay.
Whoa, that's not good. Load lifter?
Okay. Right, so he picks them up, throws them, and it gives an AoE. What happened when you picked them up?
Carrying a barrel. The pirates may be mad you're taking their booze. That's what it says on the...
Okay, so do we reckon the tanks have to pick up the barrels to get aggro on the ads?
Yeah, maybe.
We can avoid the mysterious death arena. Right, so we reckon one of the tanks picks up a barrel.
But what have I said? You can't do anything when you have a barrel. No, that shouldn't matter if that barrel draws aggro to you anyway.
So were the pirates tauntable or not?
I think so. Not sure.
So if it gives aggro, well, he picks them up and throws them, so obviously they're meant to be used quickly in some way before he uses them all up. I'm guessing. So maybe if one of the tanks picks up the barrels and uses them to kite the pirates around or something, and the other tank keeps the boss. Yeah, and then use the barrel to kite round and get the pirates in the blue. Or into the fire as he throws the barrels, maybe. There's a shuttle duck.
Oh, you're joking?
Yes,
Nope.
yes.
The
we're
guild
joking.
chat, mate, they're having a bit of a whinge about something they're doing. I've just been chatting to them. I'm halfway back now, I think. I just hope I don't bump into lads. Yeah.
So should we try one tank on the barrels, kiting the pirates, and one tank on the boss?
Sounds good.
Because it seems a bit silly for a DPS or a healer to pick it up, because that takes damage or heals out of the equation, so it seems strange for that to be required. Okay, so Ave, you get to be a drunken mess. Keep an eye out for any tooltips or debuff names or anything.
So are we killing the ads anyway when they're out, or seeing what they do with the?
I think
the
if we can
tank
get
and
them to
bar?
follow the barrel, we can take them through the blue area. The blue AoEs. Let's do it.
Yeah, they were ranged.
Yeah, but I think it. I wonder if it actually gives enough aggro or something. To grab a barrel. Oh, those blue AoEs arc. It's wider than just AoE.
Whoa! They are following him, even though they're ranged.
So you got to lead them into the blue, I think, Ave.
Whoa!
Hmm.
Yep,
Oh,
yep, they
it's,
dive
Yep.
for the blue LOE.
That's
Mass
definitely what you do with the
barrage.
barrels.
A mass barrage is a lot of circles. Go
That's
away.
definitely what's got to
I
happen
don't-
then.
And I think for that mass barrage we need to group up, because you just keep dropping circles. Or else you don't have enough room.
Makes sense.
And there were these load lifter droids which I think we need to kill. I wonder if
They also get killed if they end up in the blue as well.
was that it? Because one blew up and he did like massive damage. Don't know how much control we have over dropping the blue circles.
I think that's just when he casts that thing. You try and run them around near the pirates, I think. So,
The pirates were already gone when we got the mass barrage.
well then try and avoid stepping in blue stuff, I guess. Just place them and move out. But I
Yeah,
think
because the boss
definitely
seems to go a bit random if you stay near him, don't they? I was killed by a shotgun blast and I didn't have aggro or anything, just sort of span round, did his AoE
I'm
at me
wondering,
and shot me.
you know that AoE or that conal attack that the boss does, and he kept dropping to you, Themos?
Yeah.
I wonder if we need both tanks on the boss, and then 1 DPS we just nominate to pick up the barrels and run them round.
Sounds good. Can try.
That way, then even if he drops to like the second highest aggro or something like that, he's going to drop to the other tank instead of to a DPS. Because he was always dropping to you, which I'm assuming meant you were the second highest aggro because a.k.a. was just running around with the barrel.
I think. Sounds fair.
So if maybe Themos, if you grab the barrel.
Yeah, I'll try.
And then just try and run him into the blue circles. But the ones that I didn't see what they were called. The single ones that land. They have an area a bit wider than the circle. They kind of arc from the circle. And the load lifters, I think we just have to stay clear of when they blow up. I don't know. Maybe they are useful for something, but who knows? So both tanks and Themos kiting around the pirates. Everybody stay out of blue stuff.
Is pass back?
Soon find out. Yes. So when the pirates are out, if the DPS, if you tank the same side as there, then when he switches to you, it won't switch to the DPS. Right. So Themos, grab a barrel.
Yep, got one.
And everybody else stay out of blue stuff.
What? Yes, because they don't see me in the beginning. Can't walk in circle. That was my bad.
Wasn't even there.
Ooh.
And then this one is just don't stand in blue things. I think you have to keep running.
Stand in blue thing. No room. I don't think we can kill the load lifter.
The load lifters blow up when they hit a barrel.
Yeah, I've got a barrel now, but no aggro on the pirates, so I have to run to them.
I think it's the right idea. I think we just need a little
practice.
Practice.
The thing is that I can't do anything, no cooldowns, nothing. Can't use my hold the line, nothing.
Well, just taking a bio break stack. Perfect.
Don't think we can rush you past, you're a bit too close to the boss.
No worries. I was just changing some of my interface.
Czekać, aby
Back.
We're going to try and kill that forklift or not.
Don't think you can. I'm not
I
sure.
think just avoid it. Back.
I died because I hit the ads and then I got a barrel thrown at me. Who died first? Was that Themos carrying a barrel?
Yeah.
So we're sticking a tank back on it.
Yeah, I think sticking a tank back on it would be smart.
Well,
So stick tank back on it, and then DPS will just have to drop aggro as often as they possibly can.
yeah, and then whoever's at the back, just have a look and see if you can see anything different.
I think if we can avoid all the blue circles, that'll be better, because that's where the vast majority of that damage came from. Let's go. But Ave, if you grab barrels again. And DPS are just going to have to manage their threat. Collier in fire. You know, just a casual observation.
Load lifter has a lot of HP. At least, yeah, it's kind of died.
And I've been booted back to the server screen, apparently. Lucky me.
Hey, it's my instance now. Ow.
So why don't we just ignore dragging the pirates through the blue circles and just have the tank bring them back to the boss, and then we AoE? Can someone res me, because I can't actually res inside instance?
I got him.
Nice.
Forklift is still out, killing that first.
Because it is kind of tricky with the blue circle. You have to walk around and not stand in it yourself.
Well, we should have enough in the way of AoE to just burst them down. They don't seem to be too problematic. Well, no. If Ave picks the barrel up and then just brings it back to by the boss, and then we just AoE them, and then everybody sees blue things on the floor and runs away, basically. Let's go.
I'm ready. Typed in chat.
I think if when the lots of blue circles phase comes, you wait for one to drop and then run out of it, like tanking tanks on EC to minimize the space.
Sorry.
I think he automatically drops it. Right, move.
Shotgun blast again. I'm side onto him though, you must just have to stay behind him.
You drop 4 circles? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, so windy.
That
Does
definitely
his
seems-
AoE kill the barrels anyway?
Definitely seems like a better strategy if we can ignore the blue circles for the pirates and just bring them there and AoE them.
It wasn't going that fast, honestly.
Well, what I mean is it allows us to almost ignore them.
Yeah, that's true.
The load lifters don't do too much damage, so I think we can take them.
You
Just,
kind of have to take them, they go for a person.
What I mean is that you can even just not have to run away from them at all, I don't think.
I'm not equipped for tanking this. I know, I know. Crap, crap, go away. Can't kill these ads. Up on myself.
Holy shit. Zap.
But yeah, Cole said something about going to Dolphy. Do we set like a number of wipes that we have in a boss before we go to a guide?
Usually it's 5, unless anybody particularly wants to continue after 5.
No. Let's give it
And
one
then
more
we just
try.
look up the bit we're stuck on, and then go back. So.
One more try and then Dolphy?
Yep. Just so that we can see what sort of mechanics we need to do, and then carry on as is.
Sounds good.
So I definitely think barrel to boss is probably the quickest. Because the pirates don't seem to do a lot of damage actually.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of ignore them and carry on. Use a few more
Right.
AoEs than normal. Ignore the load lifters as well unless you're under about 20% health, in which case don't ignore the load lifter.
Wait a sec, please.
So, ready?
Just a sec.
Right, in the meantime I will guard one
Ready.
Muppet. Ava, can you guard Timos maybe? I don't think guard
I'm
hit.
guarded.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll be nice and wait a little.
You're too kind.
He said manage my aggro. If he says, I'll do it.
I can already say I hate this boss.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, this is certainly wasting towns. Mass barrage.
Move just outside, wait for the next circle, move. That's the only way you can do it without leaving them everywhere, because the first one disappears by the time you get back for the fourth one. Yeah, you've definitely just got to do one and then move, one and then move, one and then move.
Now the
Right,
circles are easy enough.
Gonna check our strategy against Dolphy. Two tanks position boss to maintain highest and second highest threat to avoid the frontal telegraph from cleaving the raid. Tank use barrel to group the mobs up to be AoE down. Every other spawn of pirates, you can run them through the mass barrage. Take care for the barrel throw and the load lifters, and that's it. Apparently tanks should spam their taunts so that shotgun blast and scatter blaster stay on the tanks as often as possible.
Okay.
So basically on cooldown just spam them pretty much and make sure that you keep hold of them. The drunken pirates, it is just better to AoE them down apparently. Alternatively, what you can do is if you get the purple circle, if Ave keeps them away from the main boss actually, then if one of us gets the purple circle, we all stand right on top of the pirates. So when Ave brings them across, we bunch up and stand there. When the purple circle comes out, we all move out and leave the pirates in there to die. So if everybody else stays fairly grouped up, Ave brings the pirates over to us. When the circle drops, everybody spreads. Apparently that's a quite quick way to kill them. Other than that, it seems as though we do the same thing. For the mass barrage, you just walk out just enough, stop, wait for the next one. Do it in a small area, and then you should be alright.
Okay.
So, pretty much what we did.
But then not what?
But better. You know, with less of the whole dying thing. If everybody stays grouped up near this heal circle other than the tanks, and the melee DPS for the moment, obviously.
Oh. Oh.
Downstream. Never mind.
Moving the wrong way. Ouch. Shotgun blast.
Yeah. Mass barrage. Watch out.
So yeah, just like that, but completely different.
Is there a weekly for this operation?
Yes.
Yep, but you can't share it.
So I have to get it on fleet?
Yeah, but it's only for completing the op, so when we get to the last boss, if we get to the last boss,
Slightly unlikely we'll
just
finish
zone out and grab it, I guess.
Okay.
it.
So, same again with less dying, I suppose. You know, Cole, that title shouldn't say Discoverer, but Emitter. Might be a good idea. Yeah,
So
we need to
everyone ready?
balance that with them being able to taunt the shotgun blast off, because the shotgun blast did most of the damage last time.
That was 24k, it's like half my health.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is I can't taunt that often.
Okay then, let's try. I'd say if you get purple circle, break cast immediately and move away from the raid. Just try and keep it miles away.
And that's about it. I can't taunt much. Come on, stupid taunt. Come out of the fucking... Oh.
Have a defend or something? Story mode, they call this.
You wanted more challenge? Here you go.
I take it back, I take it back. Less challenge. I don't
At
think
least
you
we
got this,
have
have I?
both tanks at the end of the fight.
Right, so apparently everybody should stack on top of the boss. For the fight,
When?
as in everybody.
Okay.
Then the off tank takes the barrel at about 15 seconds in. At 20 seconds, the pirates spawn. And then there should be a purple circle underneath the off tank because it spawns under the person furthest away from the boss. So then the tank runs the pirates into that circle, so grabs the aggro, has the purple circle, carries on running out the other side, and the pirates run through it. At 60 seconds in, the mass barrage comes along. Run the mass barrage to the possible spawn points for the mobs, which are there and there, I believe. To try and keep your mass barrages over to the sides. And then basically repeat.
If we're all gonna stack on the boss, let's say we stack on, say, this side, and the tanks on the other side.
Yeah,
So if
but
we're
we
all
need to make
standing
sure that we're closer than Ave is all the time.
Oh, if we're on his left side now, and the tanks are on the right side, then
Yep.
if he goes and gets a barrel, then hopefully, if he still has aggro, it will, the aggro will go to Ave and not to the rest of the raid.
So basically, we're all standing on top of the boss, and Ave's just... you need to pick up the barrel before the ads come out, Ave. And be away from the group when that happens.
Further than 10 metres from the boss and you'll get that circle.
So the rest of us all need to be within 10 meters. I can tell you one thing for certain, I am never pugging this.
I know, yeah.
Right, so everybody stack real close within 10 meters except Ave, and hope for the best. Go.
Those about to die salute you.
So Ave, if you pick up the barrel about now, and then when the purple circle comes, just essentially run through it so the pirates follow you through it.
He has a circle.
Just bear in mind we can't actually see you to heal you, so you need to use something defensive. Before the next lot of ad... Right, so when mass barrage is going to be cast, we need to all spread out to the side. Spread. Should be any second now. Keep it near these corners, so that when the ads spawn, they spawn straight into them. Cool. Now bunch back up on the boss.
Shotgun's a killer.
That's definitely a better strategy. So we also need to put some circles up on the top there then in that second phase.
I will go there.
So yeah, group, the DPS in group one go to the left side, and then me and Markador will come to this close side where the door is. Healers go to the top.
And then
maybe.
Ave can just go up the top again then.
Yeah.
Then you put 2 DPS on one side, 2 DPS on the other. Col and I can split as well. Ave can go up top to cover that spawn area and we're sorted.
Is it because he jumped away? Is it when he jumps away that he's gonna cast Mass Barrage?
I can't see any particular info regarding that, but
That will be kind of helpful.
it does seem about right. Apparently they're not strict times, so after the first cycle of mass barrage, all the rest can be delayed. Yeah, why don't you stay just where he is now, essentially, Zare?
Because he won't be standing there. He'll jump.
He'll jump to here, won't he?
Yes, so I can't have anyone between him and me.
Right, so the areas we need to cover for the spawns are there, and up on top by the tree. So if Ave goes up top, everybody in left frame stays left side, everybody in right frame stays right side.
Right.
For the mass barrage, I mean.
Yeah.
Well,
But that first phase was really easy. Ave, when you get the barrel, if you don't take him up top, because we actually can't see you to heal you. So if you get the barrel, go close enough and then run back down, probably the side behind Zare, we can then see you to keep you topped up. Okay, fair enough. If you run through and then back, perhaps, or something? Just we need to know which way you're coming so we can get some heals.
You can Guardian Leap to someone.
Say again?
He can Guardian Leap to someone.
True, true.
Though it would be a bad idea if he had if you have the circle already.
Yeah, after the circle's finished, perhaps. And then Col and I can just drop AoEs. Give it a shot. And then apparently it's just repeat that until he dies. say just repeat that until he dies.
Okay, this thing takes like 4 to 6 stacks of my kinetic ward.
And down you come, Ave. Right, it's just one pirate on Ave. Can we kill it?
Come on, I fucking taunted you, muppet. I did taunt you.
Right, blue circle's coming.
Move from here, please.
Whoa.
Timos.
What?
I'll res you after blue circles.
Pirates were up top, I think. Oh no, wait, now they come.
Move away from me. Move away from me. Thank you.
Right, group up quickly. Ah. That's definitely the idea, but
He
with
said
less
on
failing.
Dumphy if he jumps to where he is now, they had to come at the right hand door, but they don't. They come from opposite, don't they?
Damn, that barrel hurts.
yeah, I think at the top,
Yeah.
Ave, you probably need to, in the first bit, stay until the pirates are all dead in that phase. So we don't have that stray one. But well, I don't know. Anybody got any ideas?
Not really, but what Alu said was true. The pirates only came after the circles were gone.
I think the idea is that if you can use them to clear the pirates, you do. If you can't, you're stuck anyway. In which case, then you all stack back up, and Ave's circle clears them anyway. Then. But I
So
think the
just-
idea is if you can use the mass barrage to clear them, you do.
To just keep stacking and only spread out when the mass barrage comes.
I definitely think that's a way that gives us a greater chance of surviving.
James, so you want me behind him up there to drop the circles? Up on the top?
No, I think that's just Ave with the barrel at the start, dropping the circles up there, and then if Ave
Okay.
drops them up there in the intermediate phase as well when it's mass barrage.
Okay, and the phase where the mass barrage is, the ads come from both sides, and
They come
Different
from
po-
one of three locations, either the left or the right door or on the top.
James.
yes, and the third one?
Those
Is
three,
where-
left door, right door, or top.
Okay.
It's apparently random.
James.
Yeah.
Well, it says if he jumps to the right side, he comes to the right doors, but they're not, are they? He's jumped here 3 times and they've always ended up on the far side, so maybe we all take the electric over the other side. And
Could
that
do.
way almost guarantees that whole floor's covered,
Just-
but we've got to do it quite sort of organised, or the electric's going to be everywhere and we can't get out. Like I thought I was going to get stuck in this little left-hand corner here, but I managed. Like if you step out of it, like I got all the way around, and by the time I got back to where the first circle was, it had gone. So you can do it, like every few steps and step out of it, and then drop another one and stuff like that. You don't have to, sort of keep moving it. So if we're all over on the same side, dropping them, if we know that they're going to come there, then again the left group sort of go left over on that side towards the left door, and the right group go towards the right door because that's where they're spawning it. And then see, I can't see where it says it like it's random.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, we can hear you. You wanted to say something?
Yes, I did. According to Dulphy, both tanks need to maintain the highest aggro in the group. That means the telegraphs won't go after the DPS. So basically, if we could do some tank swaps in between, that could help. So we are both on the threat list, on top of the
after the first barrel, you swap, and then you do the second barrel there.
We'll just keep swapping after each barrel, but the mass barrage. I think maybe.
Yeah, that seems sensible at least. The Ave does the first lot of pirates, and immediately after that taunts the boss, and Zare then can sort out the rest of it, and then swap back after that.
Actually, I just need him to taunt from time to time, you know. Nothing more. I can taunt right back after him.
Okay, fair enough.
Just to build more aggro, you know. Maybe then he will stop coming after the rest of the group. If Ave will stay with me, then there should be no problem. Or at least won't place the cone in middle of the group. Yeah,
Well,
when you are not
at the end of TFB.
wait, when you are not busy with barrels, just taunt, and I will taunt back. Use taunt on cooldown. I'm starting to think that that's the reason behind the decreasing the cooldowns on every skill in game.
Just for this boss.
I think there will be more bosses like this.
I think you need to stack more alacrity. Maybe you could taunt faster.
There's never been a better reason to itemize your gear for alacrity. Quick, shave that half a second off the taunt.
Not even half a second, what? Like 1.2? Maybe?
Didn't they increase it? Or?
Meh.
One thing, I'm really glad I've got a second AoE heal now.
But if you want to taunt him, stand next to me. Don't let him turn to raid.
Nice. Ava, you need to stay outside of 10 meters all the time, otherwise we'll get a circle on us.
No, still going after
Move.
DPS.
Move. Mass barrage.
Right, spread.
This was not a good idea. I'm kinda boxed in.
Right, back towards the boss.
Fire! Move from the fire!
It seems.
This is brutal.
Just wait, in about a month's time we'll be bored with this.
In another month, it will be nerfed, I bet,
Possibly.
after people complain
Yeah, I'm
enough.
fairly certain this isn't going to stay at this level of difficulty.
I was waiting with finishing the storyline until we cleared the operation, but yeah, I don't think we'll manage that.
Yeah, it'll be 4.0 before you get the chance for that.
I think I'll go and finish the storyline now.
What the hell is happening there? Am I the only one seeing this?
What, the
You mean
continuous?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it. Sorry. Oh, it's still going on. Beautiful.
Perfect.
It's really coming out of nowhere.
Okay, it stopped.
Yeah, I'll walk the circles around and make sure the last few that you place are near the doors where they come out of.
Yeah, I think it has to be the last couple.
So we'll go the long way around in it.
Because after 3, the first one disappears when the 4th one comes down.
But we had 3 on the left side, which didn't really work well.
I think probably they finished ticking damage before the mobs registered.
No, I mean there were 3 people on the left side casting circles. It didn't really work well.
I think the idea is not to keep moving too much, but only to move just enough to get out of the circle, then move just enough to get out again.
Okay, I was right about those taunts. Now I'm reading the tactics and this means that both tanks need to spam taunts on Bulo to maintain their threat, or they risk having the scatter blaster going back and forth between the tank and the DPS, thus clearing the raid.
So DPS should probably use their aggro drop on cooldown as well.
Yes. To prevent DPS healers running into the telegraphs, it's a good idea to limit their usable area, to leave the backs to the tanks, and to drop the telegraphs. There's a screen for this, wait. Oh.
Yeah, maybe if we...
Yeah, spread out a little on that bit.
Well, if we group up
fan
here,
out around him, so if he does
and the
look like
tank's
that.
there, and then if you get aggro, just walk to there. Just face it away from the group, face it at right angles.
Wait. Say that again. What do you want?
So if we're standing where the DPS marker is, and
Yeah.
you happen to get aggro for the shotgun blast or whatever it
Go
is,
to the healer.
go to the healing point.
Okay.
And then at least you minimize the damage to the raid.
Yep.
Wait. Look at this screen.
Okay. We need to be very close to the front of that curve, though, because otherwise Ave won't get the circle.
Maybe where the closest barrel is. I mean the second closest, maybe. Yes, this one. Somewhere behind it. That should be okay.
So if all the DPS group up and heals group up on there.
This way, I can stand like on this side.
Yep.
Maybe Ave on the other side. And
you guys can taunt.
he,
You can see if it comes towards DPS and then just taunt.
yes. Also, he can just stand there and taunt.
Yeah, fine. Seems like a good idea.
He don't need to even be close to the boss then.
Seems like a good idea then. Let's give it a go.
Just a second. I will place this somewhere here and guard this Muppet. So ready?
Right, Ave, you're gonna stand there-ish. And you and Zara are gonna taunt there. If you see the cone coming in this way towards DPS, you taunt.
Actually, you just taunt. let's say I will start the fight, right? After, let's say, 10 seconds, you taunt. Then, after your taunt comes off cooldown, that means 15 seconds, I will taunt and repeat. Until the first barrel, then you will taunt. Oh, well, and
Yeah,
then
so
I
just
will hit the
before you
aggro.
get your first barrel, have a taunt. And
No,
then
I will
every
taunt.
time on cooldown.
No, before the barrel, I will taunt. So he
Okay.
don't have the aggro. Because pirates and
Okay, yeah,
and the
fair
cone
enough.
can be a bit too much. Ready?
No.
Oh shit, sorry.
Okay, first taunt.
That was not on purpose.
I blame
The
Pashak.
DPS, you need to stand at the side of the boss, please.
And I'm moving that armor still, or tank's taunting during that call.
Use your aggro drops.
DPS need to use aggro drop all the time. I don't think you actually have to move too much for the fire circle unless you're under about 40% health. But you do have to move for that blast.
This hurts.
I'm sorry, guys. That was my fault. Totally.
I taunted him and nothing happened. Either I missed or I don't know.
Shotgun blast again. It's wide, that shotgun, isn't it?
Okay, stack it. Just stack it. Shit.
That's actually more problematic than anything else, that shotgun blast.
Oh, hits for 20k.
But it was all going so well after that first boss.
So they didn't spawn at the back doors then? That's another thing Dolph is wrong about then.
Do we have any... Okay. Maybe we can have one ranged DPS on bigger distance than others to draw attention of the circle.
I'm not sure which the fire circle. I think the fire circle's just random.
Yeah, fire
throw.
circle, yes. I mean the purple circle. Then Ave can just stand next to the boss with me.
Okay, but that needs to go on the pirates, so...
Unless we just want to nuke them down without playing with those circles, since in story mode it's not needed.
Okay then, we'll go back to doing that then. So Ave picks up the barrel, brings the mobs back down to on top of the boss, and if we have probably Themos, because you can move more
I'll just
quickly,
stay here.
stay at max range. Give it a go. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay.
Repeat of similar events. Why?
Ave, stand on the... Yeah. More. Jump. Taunt him when you can. Nope, it's going after DPS. I need the other tank to taunt him. Dark, you're standing in the wrong place.
Yeah, it was for the shotgun before I moved. I just ended
we
up
go.
staying there because I was nice and spread out on my own.
That was not a good idea.
Nope.
Missed them all.
So we're this one on the person.
Ah,
Raising you.
thank you.
So what's the lowest we've brought this boss? 70%?
Give it a few more tries and then give up the Temple of Sacrifice.
I think the other one will go better.
At least we can clear the first boss, probably.
Let's give it a couple more shots, because that was at least slightly better.
I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this.
Well, let's put it this way. We're all going to want to clear this at some point.
Of course, I want to clear it now. Not
So we may
reali-
as well do it now as any other time.
It's not realistic, but sure. At least it's challenging and we're having fun, right? We all want to
Yeah,
do operations.
I'll be about 1 sec.
I'm gonna stand in that. Aw. Disappointed. No, it's not cool. It may be your definition, it's not mine.
How many circles do you get on your M4 or 5?
I think 4, yeah. Oh, can I ask something, Dark?
Yeah.
What part of England are you from? Your accent, it's...
I'm from Manchester.
Is that a Manchester accent?
It is, yeah.
Honestly,
It's
sometimes
northern.
you're a bit hard to understand for me.
Like I'm hard to understand. I might speak a bit fast.
Might be.
I'll slow down.
Oh, you don't have to.
Like it's actually right that call. The actually further north you go, the slightly faster they speak and the more twang they have in the voice up there, don't they? Like sort of Leeds and Newcastle and stuff, and then Scotland. It is hard to understand the Glaswegian accent, yeah.
I thought it was just saying that, but that's actually a word. What? Yeah. No, never mind. You're confusing me, Cole.
Yep.
That sounds like something you'd eat.
Okay. Right stack on the top of the boss with both tanks fighting for aggro on the boss. The off tank leave the group at 15 seconds into the fight and then grab a barrel next to Bullo before heading up and behind Bullo. At 20 seconds in, the pirates will spawn and there should be a purple circle underneath the off tank. Run the pirates into the volley circle carefully to not get yourself killed by the volley in the process. That's the most fun part.
Would it maybe be an idea to change the tanks around? That Ave starts on a fight and Jonia tries? Yes.
I can.
Just an idea. Don't have to.
I don't really care, to be honest.
Maybe we try with the 3 tanks.
So am I staying out now? I guess not.
I think the The moral of the story is do whatever you want. We're gonna fail anyway.
That's not very hopeful. If I want to wipe, I can just
Taunt when you can.
bucket or something.
Can pretty much stay in that fire. It doesn't really do anything past the initial burst.
I saw that, yeah.
Okay.
Nicely
Great job.
done.
I want to click off the barrel.
Ow.
Hello, Doctor.
Circle, 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 circle.
Yeah. But what kind of circle is this? Actually. Oh shit!
Nice barrage. Oh, damn it! Lost it. Threw a barrel at me while I was dodging the blue circles. That barrel's like 20k.
I need a barrel. Oh shit! Where are those fuckers? Oh.
You can click the barrel otherwise it's just a bit.
Can I get some heals? Follow me, you fuckers! Okay, now it's tank fight again.
Coal circle.
60%.
Taunt him back. Taunt him back! Shit.
No. Wow, never have I been so glad for defense screen.
Doctor.
Where are those?
Okay, now I would have been more glad for defense screen.
Nice barrage.
Shit!
Well, we did better.
Yep, 60%. Well, 55 even. Almost.
Now we just have most of the rest of the boss to do.
Well, you're about halfway, so that's not too bad.
Halfway, we haven't even lost half our raiders yet. Perfect.
Now you have.
Oh, there we go. All going according to plan.
Oh yes. Fire.
Don't you kinda hate Milo now?
Yep, definitely.
Hello there. Shit.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh shit.
At least you cleared the ads. Just reset.
Well, it's progress.
Yeah,
Progress we've made on Draxus in weeks.
Draxus
that
is
way.
on Nim.
Don't mention that bit.
Details.
Look, I'm trying to keep the atmosphere jovial here.
Don't say the N word, please.
Yeah, imagine this on Nightmare. They didn't say the reason that Nightmare's not included is because they haven't thought of anything difficult enough.
Oh,
Just try to imagine hard mode.
this is so going to YouTube.
How we utterly fail.
Yes. Since the very beginning on this boss, actually. Right
Yeah,
after.
I would definitely recommend this not going on YouTube.
Why? It's
Because
fun.
all that'll happen is everybody will just end up putting everybody they see in this off on their ignore list, never to invite to a raid ever again.
But you just said you didn't want to pug this anyway, so what's the problem if they do that?
Yeah, but it applies to everything else.
Meh.
Okay, taunt him, please. Shit. Okay, watch out. Come with me, you muppets. Boom, boom, and boom. Thank you. Oh shit. Watch out. Mass barrage.
Try and stay alive.
Shh. Wrong spot to stay. I need the barrel. Taunt him.
Well, it was nice.
Okay, I'm dead.
No, 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 no.
You need to taunt him back before I get the barrel, please.
I'm just gonna stay out here for now. Oh wait, yeah, that thing's gone. Yeah.
This will be much
Hide over here in
easier.
the corner.
This will be much easier with ranged DPS, you know?
This will be much easier with 50 people.
If it doesn't scale up, yeah.
No, but seriously, the ranged DPS are not timing between the tank and the boss, because all I get here is one or another sentinel going too close to me and getting caught in
You
the...
mean to tell me sentinels are the problem? Has that ever been the case?
It's always right.
I highly doubt that. That seems
How did
very
you-
unlikely.
See two of them.
Yeah, I blame Cole for all of this.
Exactly. Since he's not DPSing.
Well, no, really, I blame Cole for damaging Nen's phone line.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory.
We all saw the spade. Well, if you didn't laugh, you'd cry, wouldn't you? So, I suppose it's good to laugh.
Taunt him when you can. I will taunt him again, then you AoE taunt, please. Thank you. Barrel. Where's the circle? Shit. Nicely. But the range of this thing is just annoying.
Oh,
Zap, zap, and zap. Thank you.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
in
go and
bet-
hide over here.
In
why are
between.
you chickening out?
Got some chicken and out.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
No! I hate you so much right now.
Shit!
You're more than welcome.
Ow! No escape now.
Out already or not?
Don't worry, I'm just starting to get you killed.
Go load drifter. Load drifter. Kill him, kill him.
No! I'll survive! Yes!
He's dead. Oh, mission complete. There should be a weekly mission for killing scoundrels. Seriously. Or anybody with stealth.
Hey, stay away from shadows.
Okay, okay, scoundrels. Or Sky if he's on a shadow.
That one I can agree.
Sky in general. Don't worry, just take Sky to Nephra Nightmare, he'll kill himself.
Since we don't have that much time left and people suggested Temple of Sacrifice, maybe go now?
Yeah, let's go and have a look at the first boss, shall we? Because we ain't gonna see the second one.
Kinda ridiculous.
So what, we're leaving it here?
Yeah, let's go have a look at Temple of Sacrifice and then we'll